What's up everyone? It's awesome to be back here for another video. Today I'm going to be collaborating with Ricky Tinez, a musician and YouTuber who I've been watching for years, and actually we've been in touch before about collaborating in the past, but we never really managed to make it work. So I'm super excited to be here today, working with him to finally see this through. We're going to be collaborating remotely and using Highnote to manage the process. Highnote is a file sharing and collaboration platform geared towards music creators, but more on them later. Honestly, I'm pretty excited to see what we come up with. Ricky makes deep house and electronic dance music, whereas I lean more towards jazz piano and making beats. So I'm excited to see what we come up with. Let's go. To get things started, I'm thinking I might come up with some piano samples to send over to Ricky. I'm going to improvise something on my upright piano and record it using 2 microphones from Soyuz. Let's see what we come up with. Let's see if there's something there. So that was just a off-the-cuff piano improvisation. I've got a feeling Ricky might chop the samples a bit, so we'll see. I'm just gonna go in and write a comment and just let Ricky know some of my thoughts behind what I did on the piano. Yo, Ricky, here's an improvisation. Could be good to sample and chop it. Look forward to hearing what you think. So I know that Ricky's got a Highnote account, but what's really cool is collaborators don't need an account in order to access the share links that you send them via Highnote. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send Ricky an invite now. So it's the next day, and in my inbox this morning, I've just seen an email from Ricky Tinez. I can see he's left some comments as well as a voice note, which is a really cool feature, and also has added a couple of versions to our track idea. Yeah, I can already hear this part. Looped with drums, I'll get to work on it ASAP. This is such a golden sample. How the hell did you just improv an entire gorgeous track? Ah, damn magician. Big up, Ricky. All right, cool. Oh, I'm nervous, but in a good way. I guess just excited. No. What? That is fire. Hey Ricky, such a great flip. Love the house vibe and also how you chop the sample. Okay, cool. Hold on. So in actual fact, I think that this is just one idea of many, because down here we can see that there are different versions. We've just listened to idea 1, but let's check out the others. I can hear some 2 4-bar chords, maybe repeating like 2 chords possible, throwing a dominant at the end to reel it back in. Who knows? I have no idea what I'm talking about. Love that, Ricky. Okay, so he's developed the first idea. I can see he's put up a voice note, so let's check it out.
Yo, Matt, I can hear some chords kind of like a da, da, or something along those lines, kind of really filling in the space. And I left all of this really loud just so you can hear it. But yeah, feel free to go wherever you think with this.
Awesome. That's crazy. I'm looking forward to this. This is the one. What's also an incredible feature is that Highnote doesn't compress the audio files, so we can listen to it in the uncompressed original quality that, in this case, Ricky sent me the tracks in. Yeah, I like this one. So the rhythm seems a bit more displaced than the others, but it doesn't stray away too much from the original idea. I like the drums on this one. Damn, Ricky, you've sent me some really good ideas. I'm gonna work off this one. This tune's inspiring me to play a bit more rhythmically. Usually I'm playing like loads of jazz licks and phrases and that kind of stuff, but maybe I'll try and ease off that. Let's see what happens. Takutuka, 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 takutuka. Oof, that's like the sweet spot to me. let's try creating a bit of a melody. I just can't help myself but play like lines and stuff like that. So let's see. If Ricky likes it, that's cool. But if not, I won't be offended. I'm going to see if I can come up with some chord ideas. So here basically I'm thinking modally in terms of the F sharp Dorian mode, which is basically this pool of notes. I'm going to go back through those other ideas and see if we can use one of them to create another section. Yeah, I like this one, especially that it just goes back down to those kicks. Let's see how they transition. Yeah, definitely usable. Maybe here I can open up the keys a bit. What was it? I can't even really remember it now. Yeah, I think what could be really nice is if I play something that's reminiscent of the original piano sample, but now that's in time and takes into consideration the way that Ricky has used the original sample, making sure that we don't clash with the melody that has now come out of that sample. Yeah. Okay, so I don't really make house music, but I had so much fun making this. I think because the initial idea was so good, it just inspired me right away to create something. So yeah, I'm going to get this exported and uploaded back to Ricky to get his thoughts, comments, and maybe other ideas. Hey Ricky, what's up man? Just wanted to jump on here and say how much I'm loving the ideas that you sent across. I've taken ideas 2 and 4, and essentially when idea 4 comes in, I've filtered it down, taking off the high frequencies, and I've ended up playing a new piano sample on top of it. Let me know what you think about that, and also I've included these stems as an attachment. But yeah, look forward to hearing what you think. Peace. I'm going to add a version without the bass, just in case Ricky isn't really feeling it and wants to add his own thing. It's really cool that it's all together in one place, keeps things really neat, which for me is really helpful as I am easily confused. So I guess that wraps up this session. Looking forward to hearing back from Ricky soon and seeing what he thinks. So it's a new day. Ricky picked up where I left off and has sent through some additional ideas. So let's get into it. Okay, Between Borders. Let's check the chat. Yo, I'm down with Between Borders. Hey Matt, I've uploaded the first arrangement session now with everything you'd need. My quick thoughts for the track. It needs some cool, light, solo-y type movements in the middle maybe, just a suggestion. You'll see my terrible playing. I'm sure not. Exciting, let's go. Honestly, this collaboration has been so good so far, man. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned that I'd been watching Ricky for a couple of years. And what's crazy is he sells really nice merch, and I bought this from him. So it's dope to be working together. Honestly, it's a bit of a pinch me moment, so yeah. Cool, so Ricky sent over the Ableton project, which is a really nice touch. Ooh. So this is the arrangement he's worked on. Nice that he's taken that piano idea from yesterday and put it here at the beginning. Yeah, I can't stop smiling. Giant solo idea, full of awesome. Maybe something like this, just to fill in the space. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's kind of cool. So that's a bit of a solo. It's not exactly giant like Ricky suggested here, but hopefully it's quite melodic and in keeping with the pace and tone of what's going on around it. Let's sidechain those strings to the kick drum. Let's add some echo to the solo. So I'm going to try a different take on the solo to see if I can come up with something that builds a bit more energy. So I'm thinking we're really close to finishing here. I'm liking the melodic aspect of the solo, and the sustained strings with the sidechain compressor really adds movement to the track, but in a subtle way. I'm going to bounce down this project now, get everything in order, and send it back over to Ricky for final approval. Really loving how this is turning out, and it's been such a fun project. Hey Ricky, absolutely loved what you did with the arrangement and mix. Sounding super clean, and the melodic ideas all have their own distinct space, which is sounding just right. Cool, so I've just uploaded the project file as well as a bounce of the track over on Highnote. So let's see what he thinks. I think we're almost there. Cool, 1, 2, 1, 2. Final day. So I've just received a notification on my emails from Ricky via Highnote that's let me know that Ricky has uploaded the final arrangement of the track, and I cannot wait to listen to it. Let's jump right in on Highnote and listen to it together. Yeah, the mix is sounding really good. I can't believe this just started with the improvisation on the piano. Oh, I love how Ricky's changed the bass. That sounds so tight and it's just gluing it together so brilliantly. Nice melodic breakdown. I love the parts of the samples that Ricky's chosen to use. Ooh. Nice use of effects. Ooh. Ah. Awesome. Cool, I'm gonna pause it there. So that's it. My collaboration with Ricky Tinez is coming to an end. I'm super happy with what we've created. This collaboration's pushed me out of my usual style and has encouraged me to explore and try something new. And honestly, I felt like I've grown as a musician as a result of it. Also, using Highnote has made this whole process seamless from start to finish. What I've really enjoyed is being able to bring all of the elements of the collaboration together in one central space, rather than having multiple conversations and files on loads of different platforms. I really love the time-stamped comments feature, which enables me to write comments in real time and receive them back from Ricky as well, making sure that we're always on the same page. Highnote is going to continue being a key part of my process going forward, and I highly recommend checking it out. See down below in the description where you can access some sounds from this session, as well as free access to Highnote Pro. Massive shout out again to Ricky Tinez and Highnote for making this video possible. It's been a super inspiring journey. I hope you've enjoyed it too. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe and maybe consider liking this video, as it really does help. Huge thank you again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.